Hello Pisces, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Now, everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Pisces, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. The overall energy between the two of you at this time, we have the 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Their current feelings towards you. We have the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys, this person is, because I sometimes see the Knight of Cups as a dream or a vision. And the 10 of Pentacles, can be everything that we want, that long-term picture. And I do kind of feel that somebody is seeing that here with you. They're seeing the potential for that. Or they're desiring to have that with you. And the Knight of Cups, some of you guys, they could be getting ready to express those feelings to you. We will have to see. Their intentions towards you. We have the Queen of Wands. A lot of desire towards you. It's like figuring out exactly what they want. And the Queen of Wands in a lot of decks, and even this one included, she's grasping onto a sunflower. And the sunflowers in the tarot are symbolic for our happiness. And it's like this person is grabbing a hold of what they feel is going to make them happy and willing to go for it. So it's like this person's like, okay, I see all this potential. This is Pisces is exactly what I want, and I'm going for it. I'm moving towards it. Their actions towards you, we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of attraction here this person has for you. And I do feel a lot of that is physical, but I don't feel like it's just physical, especially with that 10 of Pentacles here. This person sees a lot of long-term potential with you, and that's what they want. That's what they want here. What is the challenge between these two people? We have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands to me can be a card of sending something out. Maybe it's just this person has a hard time expressing themselves. Some of you guys may have no idea, how this person is feeling. For a lot of you guys, I feel like a lot of this has been going on within themselves. I feel like they've been coming to these realizations. They've been having these feelings, but I feel like maybe they've had a hard time expressing themselves. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very confident and goes for things. That's their intention. They're intending to do that, but maybe they haven't up to this point. Okay, I feel like that changes here with this Ace of Wands. But with the Three of Wands being the challenge, maybe expressing themselves, sending it out there is challenging. Now, the Three of Wands can also be a card of travel. Maybe you guys live at a distance. Some of you guys, if this is a long distance thing, maybe that is a challenge between the two of you. The Three of Wands can also be a card of, waiting for the right time. So maybe somebody's been waiting for the right time or waiting for a sign or something of that nature here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may have no idea how this person is really feeling about you. Three of Wands can also be a card of future thinking and foresight. And we are going to clarify some of these. But to me, this would say that somebody is thinking about a future with you, wanting to make future plans with you. Maybe they feel for whatever reason that you guys may not want the same kind of future. That could be a challenge. We'll have to take a look and see. What is the potential outcome here? We have the 10 of Wands. So I definitely feel like there's something here. Some kind of challenge or obstacle. You got the World card at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. So for some of you guys, it could be distance, okay? It could be physical distance. Could be a challenge. I don't feel like that's the case for all of you. That doesn't have to be true for this to resonate for you. We'll have to see. Some of you guys, I just feel like this person really struggles with expressing themselves. So, for a small portion of you, there could be something here with their family as well, or school or work or something. We'll have to see. All right. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? We have the Lovers. So, yeah, somebody definitely feeling a very strong, intense connection here with you. Absolutely. Why is this Queen of Wands their intention? We have the Two of Wands. It could, another card for having to leave something behind. So they may have to leave something behind in order to be with you. Some of you guys, maybe it's a connection. Maybe there's something here that they have to end. Look, as I said that, I picked this up and we do have the Death card right under that. So either you or they could have something that needs to come to an end in order for them to fully be with you. For some of you guys, I feel like this, maybe it's like you guys work together and one of you has to leave jobs. Or maybe it's, you know, like living at a distance and somebody has to sacrifice and leave behind what they know to move. Could be a connection of some sort as well, okay? But I definitely feel like there could be something that needs to be sacrificed here in order for you guys to move forward. And the Two of Wands can just talk about stepping out of a comfort zone as well. So for some of you guys where it's not that there's something that they have to leave behind, to me this definitely could look like, you know, this person just having a hard time going for what they want, expressing themselves here with that Two of Wands. Tell me about this Ace of Wands energy. Why is the Ace of Wands here? You got the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. For those of you where it's just distance that's the factor, okay, there could be some financial worries. They could be trying to figure out some financial aspects of how are we gonna make this work, right? How am I gonna get the money together to move, or get the money together to come and visit? There could be something like that going on here with this Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles energy. For some of you guys, they may not have wanted you to know that they were having some kind of financial struggles, okay? For those of you where there's a person or something that needs to be left behind, somebody here could be trying to figure that out because, you know, there is something that they're having to leave behind. Now, tell me about this Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands the challenge? We got the Two of Swords and the Chariot. I feel like somebody's just trying to have the faith. There, you know, the Chariot talks about almost like being pulled in two separate directions here. You can see these, and most decks they're sphinxes, but in this one they're horses. Either way, they're both kind of facing two separate directions. The Chariot also talks about having faith. You know, they're getting in the Chariot, but they're not the ones actually driving. You know, the sphinxes represent mysteries of the universe. So the person's getting in the Chariot and leaving behind their whole city and going off, and they're just having faith that it's going to take them where they're meant to be. They feel like they're being guided by the divine. You can see on the Chariot there's the canopy of stars over above them. You know, so it kind of feels here that this person is in the same energy where they feel like this is what's meant for them, but they are feeling kind of pulled in separate directions. So somebody does have a decision about exactly how they're going to move forward and when. The Three of Wands, they could be just waiting for the right time for some of them. For those of you where it's just about them expressing themselves, you know, I feel like they're just needing to step out of that comfort zone to make that decision here. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Why is that the potential outcome? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Justice card. So somebody does want to do the right thing. I feel like either way, we've got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So for those of you where this person is leaving something behind, it doesn't matter whether it's a relationship, a job, a city, okay? I feel like it's something that they've been in for quite some time. They were very committed to. I also feel like for those of you where they've been, it's a distance issue. You know, I feel like they could want to be together either way. I feel like they could want to have themselves together and be in a more stable place financially. You can see that here with the King of Pentacles. You can also see that here with this Nine of Pentacles. Like they're wanting to be in a good space. So for those of you where they've been having financial issues, or, you know, moving is going to be a travel or a difficulty, or even getting a divorce here with this Justice card could leave them in a bad financial position. That could be a factor as well. But I feel like somebody does want to do it the right way. I do feel like somebody does absolutely want to move towards you here. And to me, it looks like you guys are heading in that direction. There's definitely a cycle coming to a close. You have the World card, which talks about chapters coming to a close and new ones beginning. You also have two tens here, and tens do represent completion. So I do feel like there is about to be a cycle coming to a close and a big change, but you know, it isn't going to be easy. But that is what I have for you, Pisces. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, then check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and for supporting me, and I will see you soon.